places. If you're currently in employment, please type letter E in the comments. If you are a business owner, please type letter B in the comments. If you're in between jobs, you're looking for something to do. Thanks for the hearts. I see you. Good morning and thank you very much. If you're in between jobs, you're looking for something to do, please type letter L. If you are currently in retirement, please type letter R. Please type letter E if you're currently in employment. Please type letter B if you're a business owner. Please type letter L if you're looking for something to do. Please type letter R if you are already in retirement. Thank you for the feedback. Hey, Grace, thank you, Grace. Thank you, user 812. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Francis. Thank you, Sis D. Thank you very much. Hey, thank you, Hussein. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, no matter where you are in any of the 4 places, thank you, Francis. Good morning. Appreciated. Thank you, Francis. Good morning. Now, no matter where you are in any of the 4 places, let's agree. Thank you, Anna. Thank you, Dr. Healthy. Thank you very much. No matter where you are in any of the 4 places, whether you're in employment, whether you're in business, whether you're looking for something to do, or even if you're already in retirement, let's agree. No source of income, it's not working. One source of income, hey, it's no longer working. There is inflation. There is the high cost of living. There is recession. These are simply big words that mean that your current income is already taken away by inflation, high cost of living, etc. So you can no longer live on no income. You can no longer live on one income. What we are going to talk about today is the opportunity to have extra income, the opportunity to have passive income, the opportunity to have multiple streams of income. So we're going to talk about these 3 things. Let's just agree. No source of income ain't working. One source of income is not enough. Go to people in Europe and America. Ask them. People in first world countries. They don't just do one thing for income. They'll tell you, I have several jobs. I have multiple businesses. So that's what we're going to talk about this morning. And the tool to start is your smartphone, your internet, and your time. I'm not computer literate. Last year, I've been in all 4 places. Last year, I was in L looking for something to do. Remember, I've just shared, I closed the 20-year-old business. I am at home. I'm looking for something to do. I don't know what I'm going to do for income. You know, when you stop working, it doesn't mean that when your income stops, whether you go into retirement, you lose a job, your business closes. When that happens, it doesn't mean that your bills stop coming. Your income can stop, but the bills still keep coming in. I had closed the business. The bills were coming in fast and furious. The bills did not stop coming in. I don't know how many of you have ever found yourselves in that place. The income is no more, but the bills are still coming in. Hands up if you've ever found yourself in that place. Hands up if you've ever found yourself in that place. Hands up if you've ever found yourself in that place. Hands up if you've ever found yourself in that place. Hey, Zach. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Jennifer. Hey, Anne. Hey, San Joel. Thank you, Sis D. Bless you. Thank you very much. Bless you. Bless you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciated. Thank you. Thank you very much. So for me, I'm sitting at home. I don't have an income. I have no idea what I'm going to do for income. And it's the first time in my working career that I didn't have an income. I had come from having a good income, and now there is no income. Hey, Masood. Thank you, Masood. Thank you. Bless you. Appreciated. Thank you very much, Masood. So, Jatelo, hey. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome. Let's do some double tap. Let's do some hats. Let's do some hats. Let's do some double tap. Let's do some hats. Let's do some double tap. Hey, let's do some hats. Let's do some double tap. Let's do some hats. Let's do some double tap. Yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. Yes. Thanks. Let's get to 10K. Thank you very much. Let's get to 10K. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Now, one morning, remember, I've just shared with you, I don't have an income. I am at home. The bills are still coming. I am at home. I have no job, no business. I am at home. My phone is on my hand. I am doing this. I am just doing this. I paused because I saw a gentleman right here on this app. He had a whiteboard and a marker pen. He was teaching. I paused to listen to him. Yes, Zach, thank you. I paused to listen to him. The first thing that he said, three things he talked about. Number one, very quickly, he talked about 100% profit. That caught my attention. I've been in business for 20 years. I'd never heard of 100% profit. Number two, he talked about skills. Now, we are not talking about academic education. We are talking about skills. And the first level of skills we are going to talk about is social media. We already spend time online. So why not learn a skill around where we are spending time? Social media. Number two is digital skills. These are the three things we are going to talk about this morning. If you're taking down notes, please do. We're going to talk or take a screenshot. We'll talk about 100% profit, social media skills, and digital skills. These are the three things we are going to talk about this morning. Now, who needs to get the information on these three things? Because what I did, I got access to a course. I got access to an educational course that will teach you social media and digital skills. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I got access to a course that will teach you social media and digital skills. It's an American course. Thank you, Zach. It's an American course. I didn't create the course. It's an American course created by an American entrepreneur. Hey, Ansin, I see you. Thank you. Good morning, Ansin. I see you. Bless you, bless you. So this is a digital course created by an American entrepreneur. Her name is Michelle. She's a mother and a grandmother. Now, you and me, we are on social media, but nobody has taught us what to do. Now, this course will teach you what to do to develop social media, digital skills, and the same course now becomes your product. The same course you are using becomes your product, and you get to keep 100% profit. Now, who benefits from this information? Let's go quickly. Number one, somebody who is already spending time online. Number one, somebody who already spends time online. Please let me know how much time on average do you spend online every day? Please type the answer in the comments. Every day on average, how much time do you spend online? Please type the answer in the comments. Every day on average, how much time do you spend online? I'll also tell you how much time I spend online. Yes, you tell me, I'll tell you mine. Yes, you tell me. Hey, Ibrahim, 4 hours. Thank you. 7 hours, Zach. Ever happy? Thank you, Zach. 7 hours, almost every hour unseen. Hey, Mood, 3 hours. 3 hours, Masood. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, San Joel. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yes. I still spend 4 to 5 hours. Thank you, Mood. I still spend 4 to 5 hours per day online. Now, the question on my mind was, how can I benefit from the time I'm spending online? I'm already spending time online. How do I benefit from the time I'm spending online? That was the question on my mind. Now they're telling me, if you're already spending time online, you benefit from this education. I put a tick. Number two, if you have an existing business that is not doing as well as you would like it to do, you are the second person. And the reason perhaps your business is not doing as well as you would like it to do is because you're not advertising your business on social media. Number three, yes, you have income, but it is not enough. Number four, you're where I was last year in June. I didn't have a job. I didn't have a business. I didn't have an income. I was looking for something to do online. These are the four people that benefit from what I'm about to share with you. I was looking for something to do online and I was already spending time online. So for me, it was 2 key points. Now let's get started. Listen, the Legacy Builders Program, which is a course that will teach you social media and digital skills. It is digital in nature. So what we are marketing is a digital product. What we are marketing is a digital course. that will teach you social media and digital skills. You know, after 2020, education is not necessarily you sit in a classroom. Today, education can come right there where you are on your device. So what it is that I do, the world of marketing digital e-learning courses is a massive industry. After 2020, it is one of the fastest growing industries in the world. In 2019, the value of education world over, digital courses, was $950 million for the whole year. Last year, per day, the value of digital courses that were being purchased online, $1.3 billion per day. What used to take a year is now happening in a day. The projection is by 2030, the industry of e-learning digital courses will be a $1 trillion industry. What does that tell you? It is a space that will grow, that will continue to thrive. Now, let me help you understand what is a digital course. Let's look at Netflix, Uber, Airbnb. Let's look at Netflix, Uber, Airbnb. If you know Uber, Airbnb, Netflix, or Spotify, which of these four do you know? Please type the answer in the comments. Which of these four do you know? Do you know Uber? Do you know Airbnb? Do you know Netflix? Do you know Spotify? Which of these four do you know? Please type in the comments. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you. Let's do some hearts. Let's get to 10K. Let's do some hearts. Let's get to 10K. Let's do the hearts. Let's get to 10K. Let's let people know we are here. Good morning. Let's do some double tap. Let's do some hearts. Let's do some double tap. Let's do some hearts. Yes. Thank you. We can do this together. Let's do this. Yes. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, San Joel. Thank you, Ansin. Appreciate it. Yes. Thank you, Moses. Thank you, Ibrahim. Thank you very much. Let's do the hearts. Let's do the double tap. Do the double tap. There's a line at the bottom. It will pop balloons on your side. Do the double tap. There's a line at the bottom of the heart. It will pop balloons on your side. Yes, I learned how to do that. Yes. Thank you very much. Yes. Hit the heart, and then there's a line at the bottom. It will pop balloons on your side. Thank you very much. Yes, yes, yes. Now, let me use Netflix as an example. Let me use Netflix as an example. The same Netflix you're watching in your house is being watched in Canada, South Africa, London, Mauritius. The same Netflix you're watching is in America, Canada, Spain, Italy, Germany. The same Netflix is being watched by people in Singapore, all over the world. The same Netflix is being watched by over 300 million people world over. Now, the Legacy Builders program has been created similar to what the Netflix looks like, because it travels on the internet. It's digital in nature. You don't need any satellite dish to set it up. It travels on the internet, and the customer can access it from anywhere in the world. Now, that's the number one advantage of digital courses. So what I market is digital education that will teach you social media and digital skills. What I market is 4 courses that will teach you social media and digital skills. Now, the Legacy Builders program, an American course. One is simple to understand. It's not algebra. It's not Pythagoras theory. It's not geometry. Number 1, simple to understand. That's why I do this, because it's simple. Number 2, you have access to mentors and coaches, self-made dollar millionaire mentors. Number 3, you are getting certified inside the course that you're using. Number 4, you can resell the same course and get to keep 100%. The same course you're using, you can now resell it over and over again, and you keep 100% profit. I'd never heard of 100% profit. Now that captivated my attention. Now the Legacy Builders program has been broken down in 4 different parts, similar to the education system that we go through in school. There is a level like high school, like diploma, like degree, like masters. Remember, I've said it's an educational course that will teach you social media and digital skills. The very same course you are using, the very same education that you are using, the very same course you are using, the very same education that you are using is the very same course you are reselling. So it's a once-off purchase. You own the course. It's a once-off purchase. You can resell it over and over again. And every time your customer purchases, you keep the 100% profit. If you can just visualize Netflix, I want you to imagine as if you're the owner of Netflix, and every time the customer buys Netflix, you keep the full value. Every time the customer buys, you keep the full value. Now, 3 things you're going to need to get started. The business has been designed such that the digital course or program will sit on a website. The website comes already done for you by the company. You're not building the website is already done for you. The website will now sit on a domain. In other words, the website will be domiciled in a domain. So these are the 3 things you need together. Remember what I just said. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. I simplify the information for you to be able to visualize and understand what I am explaining. The simplicity of it is what gets me to run this business. I'm not tech smart. I just needed a way to sort out my bills. I had a pile of bills that were coming in fast and furious, and there was nothing that was going to take them away unless I did something about it. So these are the 3 things you need: the program, the website, and the domain. The website runs on automations. The website runs on automations. What does that mean? This last week, 4 of my customers in the last week purchased while I was sleeping at night, because they are on different time zones from me, because it's an international business. And the customers purchased while I was asleep. The customers purchased while I was asleep. Can you imagine? Because it's an automated business. It's a business on automations. It's a business on automations. So the business is working even when you are sleeping. It's like your personal assistant. Now, this is the kind of business where you don't need to disturb your relatives and friends. You don't need to disturb your relatives and friends. This is the kind of business where you will be taught the following key points. Please write down very quickly if you're writing down. What have I learned over the last 1.5 years of doing my business? Number 1, how to position yourself on social media, how to brand yourself, how to maximize your presence. You learn content creation, even if you're camera shy, even if you don't want to show your face. Your phone today has apps, artificial intelligence that you can use to create videos without anybody knowing that it is you. You don't have to show your face anywhere. Thank God for AI and the tools on your phone. And with this course, with this education, you're going to be taught how to create content without showing your face. Nobody needs to know it is you. Now, some people say they are camera shy. For me, the shyness I had was not the shyness of showing my face on the live. My shyness was I had bills and debts that were unpaid. Now that was my shyness. Not even showing my face. My shyness was not about social media. Hey, my shyness was I had bills that I could not pay. Way, let me tell you. Way. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. Let me leave you. Hey. So for me, it was not what are people going to say. Then you're going to learn attraction marketing. You're also going to learn attraction marketing, social media skills, digital skills. And then the next thing you're also going to learn is competence in communication. These are just some of the things you're going to learn from this course. Let me say it again. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. I was clueless about the digital space. I had no idea about social media. I didn't even know how to set up a live. My first lives were drama because everything was upside down. I didn't know which button is where. The buttons down here for clapping and cheering, I discovered them a year later. because I didn't want to touch what I don't know. But how come I'm running a digital business? So it's not about what you know, it's about what are you willing to learn. So anybody who says, I am afraid, I should have been more afraid. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. But why am I doing this business? It takes courage to start something new. It takes you believing in yourself. So let's go. How do you get started? The program, the website, the domain. You need 3 things together: the program, the website, and the domain. Let's do some double taps. Let's get the hearts up to 10K. Let's do some double tap. Let's get the hearts up to 10K. Let's do some double tap. Let's get the hearts up to 10K. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Now, 3 things you need. Number 1, when I say the program, I'm talking about the course. When I say the program, I'm talking about the course, number 1. Number 2, from the company, you're getting an already done for you website. You're only plugging in your picture and your profile. Number 3 is a domain. What is a domain? A domain is your PO box online. Those are the 3 things you need: the actual course, the website, and the domain. The actual course, the website, and the domain. Those are the 3 things you need. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees, no referral, no recruiting, no MLM, no applying, no downline. No. It's a once-off purchase. How much to get started? How much to get started? The website comes from the company, and the website fee is $39. The domain is $50. The first course is $100. So the total to get started is $100 plus $39 plus $50, $189. You now have a digital product that you can market anywhere in the world on social media. Who is your target market? Who is your potential customer? Who will buy the course from you? Anybody who is on social media looking for something to do. They'll watch your video, they'll go to your profile, they'll get to your website, they'll purchase what you're selling. Another customer will watch your video, they'll go to your profile, they'll go to your website, they'll purchase what you're selling. The same course you have purchased for $100, you can resell it over and over again. No repurchase, no reorder, once off purchase. But you now have the master resell rights, which means you can now resell the same program over and over again. You get to keep the 100% profit. This is a global international business, which means your customers are not necessarily from your country. They are on social media. They're in different parts of the world. So you get to purchase. You get to purchase and resell the course over and over again. I want you to imagine having 10 customers. I want you to imagine having 10 customers. I'm talking about what I've been able to do, even if I'm not computer literate. I want you to visualize having 10 customers. I want you to visualize having 10 customers. That's $1,000. Put aside some of your profit. Use the rest of the profit to upgrade to the next level. The first level is $100, then $300, then $600, then $900. Inside the Legacy Builders program, I market 4 different courses. Inside the Legacy Builders program, I market 4 different courses. The first course is what I shared with you. You're launching into the digital space, and the launchpad is $100. Then we have the blueprint, and the blueprint is $300. Then there is the digital mastery, and the digital mastery is $600. Then we have the legacy builder, and the legacy builder is the $900 program. So I market 4 digital courses inside the Legacy Builders program. If you purchase the $100 program, including the website fee and the domain, this is $189, $389, $689, $989. If you purchase the $100 program, that's the course you can resell. If you purchase the $300 program, now you can resell the 300, the 100, you get to keep the 100% profit. If you purchase the digital mastery, the $600 program, now you can resell the 600, the 300, the 100, you're keeping the 100% profit. If you purchase the Legacy Builder program, the $900 program, now you can resell the 900, the 600, the 300, and the 100. You get to keep the 100% profit. You choose where to start on any of the four. But as long as any of the courses you purchase, if you take the $100 one, that's the one inside your website. If you take the $300 one, now you have two. You can resell the 300 and the 100. If you purchase the 600, now you have three income streams. You can sell the 300, the 600, and the 100. You are keeping the 100% profit. I started in June last year. It's a year and a half since I got started. A year and a half ago, I purchased the $900 program. Let me tell you, where I come from, we say, when you do something, do something. When you go to the bathroom, you go to the bathroom. That's what we say in my village. Yes. So I went for the 900. Why? I wanted to be able to resell all four. I put in the work. What do I do for work every day? I post 3 videos on social media. I've already done 2 today. I'll do 1 more. I come on live at 9 a.m. and at 5 p.m. in the evening. That's what I've done for the last 1.5 years. I'll read my email. I reply to my messages. That's what I've done every day for the last 1.5 years. I know people are doing more complicated things for income. I post 3 videos on social media. Now there are tools on your phone, and with AI, you don't have to show your face. You can do faceless content. If you don't want to show up on the live, that's okay. You can still push traffic on content without going live. I love coming on live, so that's why I come on live twice a day. Within the first month, I put in the work, I had customers. Within the first month, I put in the work, I had customers. One of my customers, the following month, which was July, was a university student. She borrowed the capital to start. She started on the launchpad. She was an ICT student. Her parents were struggling to pay her school fees. She started on the launchpad on borrowed capital. She put in the work. Within 12 days, she had moved from the launchpad to the Legacy Builder on pure profit. Another of my customers in West Africa, Cameroon, she started on the Legacy Builder. It takes work. This is a business. It takes work. It takes work. You put in the work, you get the result. You put in the work, you get the result. It's a business. It takes work. One of my customers in Cameroon started on the Legacy Builder, the 900. She put in the work. She put in the work. Within 7 days, she had 11 customers on the 900. Can it be done? Yes, it takes work. Yes, it takes you believing in yourself. When I got started, I got this information from the people in South Africa. The people in South Africa have now done this business for 2 years. In the 2 years from South Africa, they now have over 25 people who are already run self-made millionaires. In South Africa, they already have about 25 or 26 people who are already run self-made millionaires. I'm not tech smart, but I got started. There are days I pinch myself because there are days I have 4 customers. There are days I have 3 customers. Do the maths. If you can have 4 customers in a day on any of the 4, do the maths. It's a business. I purchased the course once. No repurchase, no reorder. The course I purchased in June last year is the one I am reselling today. What I started with in June last year is what I am reselling today. No reorder, no repurchase, no stock. Not the same cost is what I'm reselling over and over again. It's a once-off purchase. It's a digital product. It is a real life coaching, mentorship. You're buying a course that will teach you social media skills. You don't need to be tech smart. I'm not. I'm working from home. In the past, I paid salaries for workers, office rent. I had monthly bills. I was monitoring stocks. I had to show up physically in that business. Not anymore. I ran a digital home-based business. No office rent, no salaries for workers, my smartphone, my internet, my time, no repurchase, no reorder, no monthly fees, just my time. It's 2 to 3 hours per day. It's not a whole day affair. It's 2 to 3 hours per day. This business has given me flexibility, convenience to do the other things that I love to do and still have an income. Not once a week, not once a month. You can build your business for daily income because you put in the work, you get the result. One, it takes you believing in yourself. Nobody's going to believe in you for you. You have to believe in yourself. I had every reason to say no. I just closed a 20-year-old business. I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to sleep and cover my head. I wanted to sleep, cover my head, and do nothing. But then a conversation I started with myself called, Joyce, nobody is coming to save you. That's how I got started. I'm grateful to God that God allowed this business to come to me. I'm grateful for social media. I'm grateful that today I have global, international customers. I have customers even in countries I have never been to. I've pretty much traveled to most countries, but now I have customers even in countries I have never been to. It's a global business. You're paid in dollars. You're not limited to only customers in your country or in your village or in your city. It's a global international business. No supervisor, no boss telling you what to do, no sales targets. You decide your income. You decide your hours. I love the flexibility. I love the convenience. I love the mentorship. For me, my business is an answered prayer. My business is an answered prayer. Yes. Yes, 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 Mabona. Yes, yes, yes. And this is business you can work from anywhere in the world. This is a business you can run from anywhere in the world. Yes, yes. So, any questions, ladies and gentlemen? If you're just coming in, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. If you're just coming in, you're very, very welcome. If you're just coming in, you're very, very welcome. So my name is Joyce. I'm going to share with you what it is that I do. I'm a digital entrepreneur and I work from home. I got started a year and a half ago, which is 18 months ago. 1.5 years ago is when I got started on my digital home-based business. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. I was only looking for a way to sort out my bills. I had a pile of bills. I had debts piling up, but I didn't have an income. So I really needed something to do. One morning, right here on social media, I'd spend my time on my phone watching other people's videos. One morning, I see a gentleman right here on social media and he's teaching, doing what I'm doing this morning. I listened to him. I got what he was saying. And that's how I got started 1.5 years ago. Please do some double tap. Let's get the hearts up. Let's get some double tap, please. Please, let's do some double tap. Let's do some hearts. Please do some double tap. Please do some hearts. Yes, let's let people know we are here. You hit the heart until it gets to the end. You hit the heart until it gets to the end, and then it will pop balloons on your side. Do the heart, hit the heart. It has a line at the bottom consistently, and then it will pop balloons on your side. That's what we call the double tap. You hit the heart, and then it pops balloons on your side. Let's get the hearts up to 10K. Let's get the hearts up to 10K. Let's get the hearts up to 10K. Good morning and welcome. Let's get the hearts up to 10K. Let's get the hearts up. Okay. Sorry, that was a phone call and it kept interrupting. Sorry, that was a phone call. It kept interrupting. So let's go. So I market 4 digital courses inside an American course. It's a course that will teach you social media. It's a course that will teach you digital skills. The course is broken down into 4 parts. You choose where to start. Is the internet okay? Is the internet okay? Is the internet okay? Okay. So inside the Legacy Builders program, I market 4 courses. Inside the Legacy Builders program, thank you very much. Let's do some double tap so that it stabilizes. It looks like it's going, it's not the flow. Yeah, let's do some double tap so that it stabilizes it. I've added the Wi-Fi. Yeah, let's do the double tap so that it stabilizes the live. Yes. Thank you. Back here, I market the Legacy Builders program. Now, I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. I had never heard of this kind of business. I didn't know that there is a business you can run from home if you have internet and a smartphone. That's how I started. I didn't even know anything about ring lights or telephone stands, or I didn't even know how to use a laptop, which was sitting at home. I just knew one thing. I needed to sort out my bills. And that's how I got started in June of last year. So 4 courses that I market. The Legacy Builders program. Inside the Legacy Builders program, I market 4 digital courses. Now, this is an international business that you can run from anywhere in the world. It's a global business. It's an international business. And because we are marketing digital courses, we are marketing digital programs, you can market them to people anywhere in the world. You're not limited to your country. You're not limited to only potential customers in your country. You can market the courses to people in different parts of the world. So number 1, you need the actual course or the program. Number 2 is the website. Number 3 is the domain. Now, the Legacy Builders program has 4 courses. The Legacy Builders program has 4 courses. Inside the Legacy Builders program, there are 4 courses. Each of the courses needs a website. So from the company, you're getting a done for you website. Then you also need a domain. So you need 3 things: the program, the website, and the domain. You need the 3 things together: the program, the website, and the domain. It's a once-off purchase. You own the 3. It's a once-off purchase. You own the 3. How much for the program? How much for the website? How much for the domain? There are no monthly fees. There is no reorder, no repurchase. There is no referral. There is no recruiting. There is no upline. There is no downline. It's a once-off purchase on any of the 4 courses. You choose where to start. The website comes with automations. What's the advantage of having an automated business? The business will be working even when you are sleeping. The business will be working even when you are sleeping. This last week, I've had 4 customers in the night. In the last week, I've had 4 customers in the night because they're on different time zones. And because my website is running 24/7, this is not where you need to disturb your relatives and friends to follow you to a business. No, it's a business that runs on automations. Your first task is content creation. You create content first, then the website takes over. Even the kind of content you're going to be creating, you are taught. You are not going to be worried about what do I do, what do I say. No, the course will teach you exactly what you need to do. The program will teach you exactly what you need to do. So you're not struggling or fumbling in the dark. What do I do? What do I say? No. You have inside the course, number one, it is simple. Number two, the course comes with access to mentors and coaches, self-made dollar millionaires. My mentor, Michelle, has done the business for 3 years. In the 3 years, she's a self-made dollar millionaire. She's already at 10M USD in 3 years. She's a grandmother. She works from home. So number one, simple. Number two, mentors. Number three, you are accredited or certified inside the program. Number four, you can resell the same course over and over again. You keep the 100% profit. If you know how Netflix works, if you know how Uber works, if you know how Airbnb works, if you know how Spotify works, the Legacy Builders program is similar. It's a digital course that will teach you social media skills. Those are all digital services and products. The Legacy Builders program is a digital product. You can resell the same course because it is digital to people in Canada, America, South Africa, Angola, Germany, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, London, Spain, Indonesia, Mauritania. You can sell to anybody, anywhere in the world. You're not limited to any country because it's a social media driven business. You're going to be taught how to create content, even if you're camera shy. Using the apps on your phone and artificial intelligence, you can create content and nobody ever needs to know it is you. You create AI generated pictures and videos that you post on social media and they deliver your message to any part of the world. So those are things you're going to learn from this course. Those are things you're going to be taught inside the program. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. What am I doing running a digital business? What am I doing running an online business? I was looking for something I could do from home. I wanted something that would take away having to go to work. I wanted to work, but I wanted to work from home. I wanted flexibility. I wanted convenience. I wanted long-term. I wanted legit. I wanted a pension plan. So 1.5 years ago, that's how I got started. So how much to get started? The website fee is $39. The domain is $50. The first course, called the Launchpad, is $100. So this is what it looks like. It's $100 plus $39 plus $50. The total to start, $189. The total to start, $189. You now have a product, which is the course that you can now market. The website fee and the domain fee, those go to the company. But the value of the course goes to the digital marketers. That's why we say 100% profit. You're not sharing the profit with anybody. You can resell the same course over and over again. Every time your customer buys, you keep the 100% profit because you have the master resale rights. You purchase the course once, you get the master resale rights. You can now resell the same course over and over again, and you're keeping the 100% profit. I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. How come I'm running a home-based business, a digital business? You'll be taught how to create content to attract your customer. They'll watch your content. They'll go to your profile. They'll buy from your website. I want you to imagine having 10 customers. You purchased the $100 program. You have 10 customers. That's $1,000. Put aside some of the profit. Put aside some of the profit for Christmas. Use the rest to upgrade to the next level. So the first level is $100, then $300, then $600, then $900. So inside the Legacy Builders program, I market 4 digital courses. It's a once-off purchase, no monthly fees, no referral, no recruiting, no upline, no downline. It's a global international business. If you purchase the $100 program, that's the one you can resell. If you purchase the $100 program, including the website fee, this is $189, $389, $689, $989. If you purchase the $100 program, that's the one you can resell. If you purchase the $300 program, the blueprint, now you can resell the 300 and the 100. You're keeping the 100% profit. If you purchase the $600 program, now you can resell 600, 300, 100. It's 100% profit coming to you. If you purchase the Legacy Builder, the 900, now you can resell the 900, the 600, the 300, and the $100. You're keeping the 100% profit. It's a global business. You have the opportunity for global international customers. You're not limited to customers only in your country. I started in June last year as a complete beginner, as a newbie. I'd never heard of a digital business. I didn't know anything about computer skills, about the social media. I had no idea what I was doing when I got started. I just needed to sort out my bills. So I started on the Legacy Builder, the 900. Why? I wanted to be able to resell all four. I wanted to be able to resell all four. Within the first month, I put in the work. Within the first month, I had customers. I believed in the business. If you know people who sell insurance, real estate, people who sell cars, anybody who works on a commission, they generally earn between 0.5 to 30% commission. Now, for me who's marketing digital e-learning courses, it's 100% profit. You're not sharing the commission or the profit with anybody. There are days I have had 4 customers in a day. There are days I've had 3 customers in a day. This week, I've had 4 customers who purchased at night. In the last week, I've had 4 night customers because they're on different time zones, which means I woke up and found they had already purchased. They purchased while I was sleeping. Can it be done? Yes. It takes work. It takes you believing in yourself. Thank you, Kenyanjui. Thank you, Kenyanjui. Appreciated. Hey. Oh, thank you very much. Bless, bless. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciated. Thank you very much. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. That's why I show up on the live. Why do I show up on the live? I show up to encourage. I show up to inspire. There could be somebody on the live who is exactly where I was last year. I didn't have a job. I didn't have a business. I was looking for something to do. I show up for you. I show up to encourage. I show up to inspire. I show up to let you know, if I can do this, you can do this. That's why I show up. You don't need to be computer literate. I'm not. You don't need to be tech smart. I'm not. I just needed to sort out your bills, to sort out my bills. I don't know how many of you have ever been in a place where the income has stopped coming, but the bills are still coming. Anybody who's ever found themselves there, anybody who can relate to what I'm saying? The income has stopped, but the bills are still coming in fast and furious. Anybody who's ever found themselves there? You either had a good job, you've lost a job, you had a good business, you've closed the business, you are working, you've now retired, and the income is no longer there. Anybody who's ever found themselves there? If you've ever been there, you know what I'm saying, because that's where I was. That's where I was. Then thank God, by God's grace, God allowed this information to come to me. So I'm truly grateful. I'm forever grateful. Yeah. Any questions, ladies and gentlemen? Any question for me? I come on live Monday through to Saturday, 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. This has been the 9 a.m. live. I'll be back on live at 5 p.m. this evening. This has been the 9 a.m. live. I'll be back on live at 5 p.m. local East African time. This is my only account. If you like what I'm saying, please use the yellow service button down here. Let's start the conversation going. You can get onto my profile, nothing hidden. You can use the service button as long as we are on the live. I'll never DM you first. Be safe from the fake accounts. Please be safe. I'll never send you to Telegram. I don't do mining. I don't do crypto. I don't do trading. Please be safe from the fake accounts. This is my only account. Please be safe from the fake accounts. If you like what I'm saying, let's get you started. You see, a lot of people are listening to this information, then you're over-processing the information, you're over-analyzing. As long as you're over-processing and over-analyzing the information, how will you get to acquire the skills? The first point is purchase the program, get to study the course. Now, when you have understood the course, now you can resell the same course over and over again. Please don't consult your relatives and friends. That's the other big mistake people make. Let me go and ask my family, my relatives. Of course, they'll tell you those online things don't work. If I'd consulted my relatives and friends, they would have told me online things don't work because they know I'm not computer literate. So I didn't consult them. If you think this is something you would like to do, here you have coaches, you have mentors. I'm here to serve you. I'm available. I'm willing to show you how you can get started. Let's get the conversation going. Information plus action equals transformation. Nothing changes unless you take the action. Information plus procrastination equals television. Nothing changes until you do something different. This is the end of 2025. We are on the last, we are 30 days to Christmas. It's less than 30 days to Christmas. I know you had said there are things you want to achieve this year. Even if you've not achieved the things you said you want to achieve in 2025, maybe this conversation this morning is the eye-opener on the fact that you can start to build an online business and go into profit mode when you put in the work. It is a business. It takes work, commitment, consistency, showing up. For the last 1.5 years, I've showed up 9 a.m. live, Monday to Saturday. Every day I've showed up on the live. The 9 a.m., no matter what, I'll show up, even if I was going, unless there was something out of, really out of my, but for me, I show up every morning at 9 a.m. Hey, Kenyanjui, thank you for asking. I love that. Kenyanjui, this is a business you can start while you are studying. Kenyanjui, let me tell you something. You know, the students in Europe and America, they work and study at the same time. Kenyanjui, you come to Africa and students are saying, I am studying. The fact that you're studying, you can actually study and work at the same time. It's to your advantage to study and work at the same time. Students in Europe and America are working and studying simultaneously. Yeah. Where do I study the program? So where do you study the program? Here, you go to my profile, you get to the website, and you get the blueprint. Send me an email, get the blueprint, then you get to the blueprint is the information guide that will teach you what you need to do to get started. Yeah. Send me an email inside the website. Yeah. You can also use the service button down here and we start the conversation going. Remember, people in Europe and America don't just do one thing for income. Students are a 17-year-old in Europe and America is working online. They are creating courses at the age of 16, 17. They are marketing them in Europe and America. So I'd encourage you, have a side income. I'll encourage you, please don't depend on only one income. Particularly if you're saying, I have a job. Hey, nowadays, even the statement, I have a job, that statement, I have a job, it comes with uncertainty because you don't know for how long. If you have a business, also businesses are also looking unpredictable. Look at the global trends world over. So it's not just your country where people are struggling. Whether you're in Europe, in America, in Africa, in Canada, no matter where you are in the world today, you want to build a digital business from your phone because your phone is with you 24/7. You're learning a new skill. you're already spending time online. Even by the end of today, you will have spent 4 or 5 hours. Tomorrow, 4 or 5 hours. Why not learn a skill that will give you, extra income? Why not learn a skill that will teach you how to advertise your business on social media? Because that's the objective of the course. You acquire the course. The skills you acquire from the course will teach you how to market your existing business as well. So the course itself is not the only thing you're marketing. You're going to get skills that you can use for all your other businesses. So if you have more than one business, to your advantage. So I wouldn't want you to sit and say, I am thinking about it. People overprocess information that you can actually take action on, because this is a course. The course will give you the education you need to progress. So in purchasing the course, you're already into the business. The same course you have purchased now becomes your digital product. So I market 4 courses inside the Legacy Builders program. The 4 courses you can resell to customers anywhere in the world over and over again, and you keep 100% profit. So it's a once-off purchase. You own the course, you get the master resale rights, and you can now resell the same course over and over again. You are keeping 100% profit. The only thing that goes to the company is the website fee and the domain fee. The value of the course goes to the digital marketers. The value of the course goes to the digital marketers. That's when we say 100% profit coming directly to you. So 3 things you need to get started. Apart from your phone and your internet, the next thing you're going to need is the actual course, which you purchase and own. The course will sit on a website which comes from the company, already done for you with automations. Your responsibility will be to create content, then your website takes over. Your responsibility will be to create content, then your website takes over. Number 3, you need a domain. A domain is going to be your identity or your PO box online. So you need the 3 things together: the program, the website, the domain. It's a once-off purchase. You own the 3. How much to get started? $39 for the website. The domain is $50. The program is $100. So the total to start is $189. Once-off purchase. It's $189. Once-off purchase, no monthly fees. It's $100. Once-off purchase, no monthly fees. So the total to start is $189. Who is your potential customer? Who's going to buy from you? Anybody that is on social media that's looking for something to do. They'll watch your content, they'll go to your profile, they'll get to your website, they'll purchase what you're selling. Thank you, Francis. I see you. Another customer will watch your content, they'll go to your website, they'll purchase, you keep the 100% profit. Another customer will watch your program, will watch your content, they'll go to your website, they'll purchase what you are selling. Imagine having 10 customers. That's $1,000. Put aside some of the profit, use the rest of the profit to upgrade to the next level. Use the rest of the profit to upgrade to the next level. So the first level is $100, then $300, then $600, then $900. Inside the Legacy Builders program, I market 4 digital courses. So if you purchase the first course, including the website and the domain fee, this is $189, $389, $689, $989. It's an American course. We quote it in dollars. If you purchase the $100 program, that's the one you can resell, and you keep the 100% profit over and over again. There is no limit on how many customers you can resell the program to. If you purchase the $300 program, now you can resell 300, 100. you're keeping the 100% profit. You can resell to as many customers as you can. You can, if you purchase the $600 program, now you have 3 income streams. If you purchase the $900 program, now you have 4 income streams. You can sell all 4. I started in June last year and I went directly to the $900 program. Why? I wanted to be able to resell all 4. Within the first month, I put in the work, I had customers. Can it be done? Yes, it takes work. Yes, it takes you believing in yourself. It takes work. It takes you believing in yourself. I'm grateful that I got started. I don't need to commute. In the past, I needed to go to work. Today, I work from home. No monthly fees. It's a once-off purchase. You own the entire course and the entire program. Today, I have customers, even in countries I have never been to. I'm not limited to customers only from my country. This is a business where you interact with customers from all over the world. You're taught how to create content to attract customers from all over the world. Here, you don't need to disturb your relatives and friends. This is not disturbing marketing. You're not sliding to people's DMs and inboxes. This is not what we do. We are taught to create content to attract the customer to now look for you. You're not the one looking for people. They'll be looking for you because you'll be taught how to create value content. You're going to be taught skills to attract your perfect customer. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's been pure pleasure, pure joy. One, I hope I've served you. I hope I've inspired you. I hope I've encouraged you. That's the reason I come on live. I've done this for the last 1.5 years. I'll be back this evening at 5 p.m. by God's grace, if not tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. I come on live at 9 a.m. and at 5 p.m. local East African time. I want to thank you. I want to appreciate you for being on the live. I wish you a beautiful rest of the day. God bless. Good day. Thank you and bye-bye. Thank you, YouTube.